Red light district.
Yeah,
What is that?
It's a place in Germany where I can't believe this is a real thing. I walked in, I was like, this is welcome to Germany, bro. It's a street where there are no women allowed, and so no women allowed, and you have to be over 18 if you are a man, and you basically browse on this street like an outdoor shopping mall, and in the window are women that you can purchase sexual favors from. I'm talking prostitution commercialized.
Very commercialized, like very
So
semi-legalized.
they're just standing like mannequins?
Not standing. Cat calling you, big boy. Hey, daddy, looking good tonight. Come, except in a German accent.
And more creative than that. They're not. Yeah, they're not.
They're good. They're good. They hook you, dude. They hook the mic.
Could you paint more of a picture for me?
Yeah. So just to back up a couple steps, the red light district.
So wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
Prostitution
go.
is legal completely.
Yes, but those areas aren't always governed by the police, and so from what I understood from but from what I was told by Jesus and his crew, and we should get into who Jesus is and that in a second, was that the police offload the responsibilities in those areas because they don't want to be there. They don't want to be policing those zones on foot because of what happens there. So
is it the hood?
It's not the hood. Back up 1 second. Red light districts exist in many other places besides just Germany. The most infamous one is in Amsterdam, right? And in the Netherlands and throughout different areas. We went to a very famous one in Hamburg called that's just off something called the Reeperbahn, which is
one more time.
The Ripperbahn.
Reeperbahn.
It's a very
I know,
Very touchy
but they
word.
go back and forth with it, so I don't know where they net out if it's I's, A's, or E's, but it's spelled with 2 E's, Reeperbahn. And this area is kind of like the free for all party central. It's almost like a New Orleans of sorts, you know. There's bars, clubs, parties, all that shit. But what he was talking about is, at some point you get to this wall that's blocked off, and it says, in German, beyond this point, men only, 18 plus.
So how did the women get there?
Well, we did that.
No, he means the girls working.
No, that's what I'm saying. Oh, so they have to okay. I'm
George, those girls are allowed there.
Okay.
The men, from a shopping perspective, it's men only, right? We happen to
be with a woman, and we couldn't just leave her behind.
So did you guys dress this woman as a man?
That's right, we did.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Olivia.
What happens if you get caught doing that? Is that illegal?
Who knows?
But this is the red light district, so like,
I have it.
Is it a lawless city?
I have answers for all this. Do you want the real answer?
I would love the real answer.
So prior to George is looking at a picture of
we turned Olivia O'Brien into Justin.
Justin. I said, "What's your name, man?"
Justin.
There's no way that anybody believed that this woman with these features
Yeah,
what?
She was an actual woman. So
there's no way.
She pulled her hood up. She put a mask on. And yes, it was a quite feminine Justin. We eventually rolled it back to Justine. And we were comfortable calling her Justine at one point. But
the woman knew, bro.
Georgie, let me tell you, the woman found out in the window. So back to the situation. They open the doors, the windows. They're in front of windows, and they talk to you. Hey, I like your show. Like, come here. And by the way, these aren't like your normal, nickel to dime prostitutes. These are good looking women, man. Like, these are real good looking girls.
I heard in different countries where it is legal, these girls look like supermodels.
They were very beautiful women. They weren't supermodels, but they were hot. All right. And so,
one more question. I'm sorry. How did you guys?
I'm having a hard time getting through this story because you're just repeating what I said. You just keep asking questions.
I'm asking it from an audience perspective. I know this. They're asking the same questions. How do you guys always stumble upon prostitutes? Look at every trip you guys take.
It's a good question.
Wait, hold on.
Nah, he's right.
Not for me.
Well, I think
I only stumble upon prostitutes when I'm with him.
Whoa.
Okay, so continue the story. I just wanted to throw that out there because I know there's some people watching this being like, these impulsive guys are running to prostitutes.
Well, yeah, we are in depth on the topic, but for his sake and the audience's sake, long story short, we go in this area and the girls do find out that Justin is actually Justine.
Got it.
And I'm like, because we're, by the way, kind of playing into it. Have you met our friend Justin? And they're like, that ain't no girl. That ain't no girl.
She goes, who are you? Who is this beach? That
Yes.
They're cussing
Yes.
at her. Poor
Whoa,
girl. Yeah,
really?
They
They're mad.
They get mad. Bro, do you know what they do if they catch a girl on the street? They throw buckets of piss at them. Dude.
Urine.
They throw buckets of urine at the girls.
Where the
Germany,
fuck?
Germany.